Within the last few weeks, presidential candidates have made campaign stops in Utah ahead of Super Tuesday. ABC4 attended campaign rallies for Amy Klobuchar, Pete Buttigieg, Michael Bloomberg, Tulsi Gabbard, and Bernie Sanders to ask attendees about issues at the forefront of their minds as the elections approach. First, many said that they would like the country's next commander-in-chief to encourage unity amongst different people, a moderate viewpoint, and moral values. Here's what they had to say.
Unity. I think for the most part we've got a pretty moderate state. But I think she brings a fresh perspective and a desire to unite the country, which I hope resonates with Utah.
I think that she offers a high moral standard, and I think that she's a pragmatic moderate, and she offers Utahns an option that we can get behind on every level.
I really like that in his whole campaign, I feel like he instills like a culture of belonging. And I really think that's something that can really be unifying, especially in these like really politically divisive times.
I myself am a gay Christian, and Pete's Christian values is what drew me to him in the very first place, before there were any policies or anything.
I think she truly has to offer that bipartisanship. I really believe she wants to bring us together, and that she will look beyond party lines to ensure the best for our country as a whole.
Others prioritized health care, especially in light of Utah's opioid crisis.
Personally, healthcare is really awesome. I would like for us to catch up to the rest of the first world. It would be great to not have to pay $80 for a life-saving inhaler in a red air state.
Well, I mean, Utah was hit pretty hard by the opioid epidemic. It hit me, a lot of my friends. And, if we had socialized medicine, I think a lot of those people would have been able to get the help that they needed instead of, dying in the street or going to jail or whatever it was.
Another issue that many people found particularly important was caring for the environment.
This presidency has taken away our natural beauty here in Utah. I mean, taking it away. I mean, that's what we stand for. Why did I even move to Utah? Because I love the mountains. I love the open space. I have my first grandchild due yesterday. I want them to be able to enjoy Utah as they're growing up and their kids. And right now, if we go on the path we're going, we won't have that.
Finally, the younger generation were looking for someone to represent them, and
I think that a lot of older generations don't have faith in our generation, and they're like, oh, you don't care, when really we just haven't been old enough to care and haven't been old enough to use our voices. So I think coming out, I can vote in the actual presidential election. I'll finally be 18 by then, so I think coming out to show that I want to be educated, I want to participate, and I want to make a difference.
And this is very exciting because I get to meet a female who's gonna run for president and maybe become president.
Kaylee DeWitt, ABC4.com.